to get out of all of those dance costumes and just put something normal on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
normal.
First of all, a wonderful woman named Bernice makes custom robes. So these pictures are actually pictures of me as Wonder Woman that I sent to her, and she made a robe out of them, which is absolutely amazing. So where are all my Wonder Women at? No offense to the guys, but it is International Women's Month. So we are celebrating all of the Wonder Women, and all women are Wonder Women. So let me just start off by introducing myself. My name is Valarie Yosway. I am 41 years old. I have 4 children.
No way. No.
Thank you. My story has so many different layers to it. I only have about 5 minutes, so I will try to keep it in the time limit. I guess I'll start with in 2017, a very close friend of mine was murdered. My friend Diamond, Joel Stone, he was a superstar. In 2018, my husband was diagnosed with stage 4 esophageal cancer. He battled for 9 months and he passed away on April 25th, 2019. 2 weeks later, my best friend Sarah passed away. And then that December of 2019, my grandmother passed away from dementia. So 2019 was really rough, to put it lightly. But I realized a lot about myself from all of the loss and all of those things happening. So I went through, I guess it was a depression for sure. It was just a lot of loss consecutively. So I was laying in bed a lot, not really doing too much, and I just had a revelation one day, and I thought, I have to find something on like a soul level and a very deep level to get myself out of this. So I started dancing again after not dancing for 21 years. I started ballet when I was 2. I quit when I was 15 and I started kickboxing. And then I didn't do it at all, not even once for 21 years. So it was like a light bulb went off in my head one day and I was just like, I have to do ballet. And not only do I have to do ballet, it has to be full out, on point shoes, the whole deal, or I'm not even doing it. So I went to the dance studio where my kids do ballroom and Latin dancing, and I told the owner of the studio, and I said, this is the situation, I have to dance, I know it sounds crazy, haven't been on point, haven't danced at all in 21 years. She's like, it's fine, just go buy the point shoes. So I bought the point shoes, started dancing again, started performing, started teaching. Then 3 months into 2020, COVID hits, and I'm a single mom of 4 kids. All 4 of my kids were home for remote learning, which was hell. It was awful. So that happened, and we got through that. And then when they eventually started going back to school, I thought things are going back to normal, whatever normal is. So they go back to school, and in March of 2021, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. So I had a double mastectomy with reconstruction. I had 24 radiation treatments. I had my tubes and ovaries removed, and I am on an estrogen blocker for a total of 10 years. It's already been 2 years, so I have 8 more years left. Last year was, I guess, kind of normal until 3 months ago. It was in the beginning of December. A friend of mine was at my house and he went into cardiac arrest. He was in the middle of talking to me and just went into cardiac arrest in my basement. He is in his mid-30s, no health issues, doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, completely had no idea what was happening. I just noticed he wasn't responding to me, so I called 911. I did CPR until the paramedics got there, and he actually is recovering and he's doing very well. So this Sunday I'm actually having a CPR certification class at the dance studio that I go to. So I know nobody really lives near me, but CPR, please get CPR certified, and Heimlich maneuver is very important. It's you know, very cheap, and once you get certified, you're certified for 2 years and you can save somebody's life. So that's the very short version of a lot of my stories, but the bottom line is Wonder Woman, right? When you look at me, I've heard a couple comments like, wow, you look really good for your age. You don't look like you have 4 kids. You don't look like, you know, a widow. I'm also a rape survivor, a cancer survivor. I have been through a lot, but we've all been through a lot, and that's the whole point, is that life is full of happiness, but it's also full of trauma, because it's just a whole gamut of experiences. So I was on the phone with a friend of mine a few weeks ago, and he was going through a lot of different things, and he said, when does it end? And I said, well, it doesn't ever end, but that's okay. I don't mean that in a negative way. Like, life is the positive and the negative. But for me, the reason I love Wonder Woman is that I would say Wonder Woman is not a fictional character. Wonder Woman is a mindset. And for the guys, it's not really just Wonder Woman. It's having a warrior mindset instead of a victim mindset. So when something happens, instead of thinking, oh, poor me, you know, somebody died, or I have cancer, or this happened, or that happened. I mean, that's just life. It's not that these bad things are only happening to you. This is a human experience. We are souls in a human body. This is a part of the experience, so you have to stay positive through all of the experiences, and that's what determines your reality. So I love dressing as Wonder Woman. I've done it for cosplay, for, you know, performances for CAT. I've done it for Comic-Con, but I see the way that, you know, little girls that are 4 years old, but even women, look at me, and I can tell that they're not looking at me like, wow, she's a superhero like Spider-Man or Batman. It really, Wonder Woman stands for a lot more. Hope and strength and resilience and persistence, and all women are Wonder Women. It's just you have to sometimes be told or reminded that you are, but once you believe that, you can really get through anything and everything. And I just want every woman in here to know that you are beautiful, you are strong, you are resilient, and you can literally get through anything, and you will. You just have to believe it.
Yeah.